I'm caught in this moment. Hold on, don't let it slip away. Windows wide open. Clear skies, no chance of rain. And I can't imagine wanting more. It's something that I can't ignore. It's everything I'm looking for right now. I feel so alive. Never felt so right. Feel so alive. I feel so alive.
Hey, what's up,
Everyone.
everyone? How's everyone doing?
Kamusta kayo dyan? We hope you guys are doing well.
Yes, and we're back with another episode of The Coffee Break. We're glad that you are listening to this one dahil syempre meron na naman tayong inihandang malupit, another special and very interesting topic for this episode. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you have 30 seconds, I encourage you to go to the description of this video for a few reminders.
That's right. And we're going to talk about how we manage our lives as part-time nurses here in the UK.
Exciting as always. And by the way, my name is Jays.
And I'm Marie. We are OFWs here in the UK. And we have a small family here in Cambridge. And we work as part-time nurses in the NHS.
That is right. And also, we are nurses who love to travel. Kaya naman ang goal namin ay mag-retire from nursing job as soon as we can so we can enjoy exploring the world and living a simple life that we really wanted.
So wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa. Grab your favorite drink, just relax, and let's chat and chill.
Let's hit the intro.
So, nakakuha ka na ba ng comfort drink mo?
Yes, welcome everyone who's joining us on Facebook and on our two YouTube channels. So, we are just actually looking at our channel now and see what is going on. But anyways, let us know where you guys are watching from and wherever you are at this moment. We hope you are doing well. Just go to the comments if you want to let us know. Say hi, hello to everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. So why not share the stream to your friends so we can enjoy this kwentuhan together? So, again, topic natin today. Paano nga ba namin mina-manage, okay? Paano namin mina-manage ang mga bagay-bagay while working as part-timers dito sa UK? So, few reminders lamang na babasahin sa atin ni Mami.
This is for infotainment purposes only, purely based from our own preferences. And what we prefer is not what we recommend you should do. Examine your own situations and goals in life as well.
Yeah, so I'm just checking here actually why things are not working fairly well on Facebook. I don't know if you guys are watching us. So okay, so that is fine. Right.
Yeah, and perhaps if you are in a situation na contemplating about doing part-time job or decreasing your hours of work, maybe just get some ideas from this podcast and consider them in your own situation and in your own personal decision making.
That is right. So we have two parts here, no? First part ng ating discussion, we will talk about bakit ba kami nag-part-time. First of all, let's understand first bakit ba kami nag-part-time. Secondly, how do we manage? So pupunta tayo doon. And then later, if we have any other questions to address, we will do it. We have few people watching us on the Lucia's YouTube channel and also the Coffee Break Facebook page. So let's start. Wag na tayo magkuligoy-ligoy pa kasi weekend, we know you guys are busy and so do we. Kaya naman medyo mabilis lang tayo. Okay? So, first of all, bakit nga ba tayo nag-part-time, Mami?
Siyempre unang-una, mayroon tayong dalawang anak.
That's it.
Due to childcare. Ang
Yes.
hirap kasi
But
maghanap ng
matayin.
yaya, charot.
Yes.
Ang
So
mahal ng childcare dito kaya kami na lang yung nag-aalaga sa dalawang bata. Salitan kami ni daddy.
how are we managing so far, you think?
Yeah, part-time pareho tayo and then we have fixed schedule then that we coordinated with our managers. Very important 'yon na makipag-communicate kayo sa managers nyo
Mhm.
kasi sila yung nag-aayos ng schedule.
Yes. So, yun naman, no, madali naman yun i-arrange with the managers. Kahit saang area ka, I think you have the right, the legal right, and also privileges na magkaroon ng consideration or magbigyan ng consideration, okay, from your management in terms of requesting a specific schedule for you to manage your childcare. They cannot tell you na kumuha ka ng yaya, magdala ka ng kamag-anak mo rito. They cannot impose that onto you. Okay?
Dapat ikaw yung mag-initiate.
Mm.
Ano naman sila, considerate sila pagdating sa flexible working hours lalo na 'pag may children ka.
Yeah, they are very
And
considerate, no?
then
Kasi they value the money.
yeah,
I mean,
the money.
they value family dito sa UK. So,
Mm,
hindi mahirap yon. They will understand you. And we don't do weekends then, by the way. Kaya
yeah.
naman, meron kami na, para saan yan?
Sa aking niluluto.
It's still 6 minutes,
Yeah.
please. So, yeah. Meron tayong fixed schedule. Meron kami fixed schedule. However, ako is day shifts lang. Si Mami nagna-night shift siya. But I think ang plan natin next year, no, you will do 2 shifts in a month on a weekend night
Yeah,
shift.
to be full-time. And then baka itanong niyo magkano yung childcare dito. Per hour yung bayad nila. Like the last time we checked was 8-9 pounds per hour.
Yung childcare.
Childcare.
Oh,
Child
kung
minding,
child
ganyan.
minding, yung childminder or sabihin na natin sa Pilipinas babysitting or sa ibang bansa tawag nila babysitting.
Then nagva-vary pa yun kung saang lugar ka, 'di ba?
Exactly. So, dito sa Cambridge medyo mahal kasi Cambridge 'to, eh, parang Ayal. Kung ang London, sabihin mo na ay ay Makati, ang Cambridge ay sabihin mo ng, BGC or Ayala, Alabang na yung mga tao ay medyo ano mo na, well off, not including us nurses. So, medyo high yung cost of living dito kaya people can demand high compensation as well. So, yeah. Kami lang dalawa yung nagma-manage. So far, so good. Wala naman kaming problema dahil nakapag-adjust naman sa work. And yun yung main reason kung bakit kami talaga nag-part-time. Secondly,
Due to less days on our permanent job. So,
yeah, we want to have, due to the initiative or the interest to have less days on our permanent job. How are you liking it, Mommy?
Sanay naman kasi ako na kasi kakagaling lang ng maternity leave, wala pang 1 year, 'di ba? So, sanay ako ng less work lang. Though hinahanap-hanap ko yung work before nung naka-maternity leave ako kasi ang tagal nun 1 year din na pahinga dito sa bahay. So, yeah, sa'kin walang masyadong effect.
Yes. So, kay Mommy, medyo parang hindi naman siya malaking adjustment para sa'yo, no?
Mhm.
Kasi she's been on maternity leave for,
A year
I mean, in combination,
of annual leave
ano,
and maternity.
I mean, combining both kids, matagal yun, no? Meron pang isolation dahil sa lockdown. So, I mean, hindi talaga siya dumanas nung full-time, talaga na sobrang full-time na nakaka-toxic, especially sa theater siya nagwo-work. So, medyo flexible din, hindi mo kailangang mag-work ng maraming araw. I used to do that before. But when I started working as a specialist nurse, yung work ko na is 8:30 to 5 p.m. Mondays through Fridays as full-time staff. But after a year, when I got my indefinite leave to remain visa, nag-switch na ako to part-time. So, yun yung isa sa mga reason kung bakit ako din personally nag-part-time. Less days of work. Kasi nga, as a specialist nurse, 5 days of work. But if I'm gonna do part-time now, I'm only working for 3 days in a week. Okay. Now, third reason, which is somewhat related to the second one. Ano yun?
We do enhanced bank shifts instead. Yeah,
Especially
mas
yung
malaki
ano.
yung bayad. Especially si daddy kasi band 6 siya.
So, sa akin nga kasi, 5 days yung full-time ko, di ba? But I'm getting basic salary. Walang enhancement kasi walang night shift, walang weekends. Kung ano yung grade ko at my current grade as a band 6, yun lang yung natatanggap ko as a full-time staff. However, now that I'm only doing less days, I know I am still doing childcare on the days that I'm not working. However, um, sinusundan ko ng bank shift sa area, sa particular sa other different area, with same building, different area, yung aking permanent shift. So if I'm working from 8:30 to 5 p.m., sinusundan ko siya ng work from 5 p.m. to 11:30. It's literally a very long day. It's like how many hours? 12 hours? Not only 12 hours, that's probably how much? 15 and a half
8.
hours? 15 hours, no?
Yeah, for 15, 14.
9, 10, 11:30. So 8:30, 9:30, 10, 11. So 11 hours actually. No, 15 hours, I mean. Which I do prefer kasi doon naman sa bank shift ko, super enhanced kasi yung area ay may enhancement na dahil sa lack of staff, lack of members of staff. Enhanced na siya, but also since twilight shifts siya, or let's say na may night differential, additional enhancement pa yon. Okay? So kaya for me, I only work 3 days, and perhaps I will do one bank shift in a week, 4 times a week, maybe six. And it's 4 times in a month, maybe six sometimes. But this month actually, ang konti lang ng bank shift ko, parang tatlo lang siguro for the whole month. However, medyo natatapatan niya din, hindi siya nalalayo sa sinasahod ko as full-time band 6 only. Okay? I know if you might be thinking, why not do full-time? How much I was earning when I was doing full-time, and then when I am doing bank shift as a full-time. So it's really a lot more, of course. But life is not all about money, of course, and you have different priorities, especially pag may family ka na, di ba? Prioridad mo na, syempre, oras mo sa pamilya, which we do value the most. Time with our family, especially having toddlers growing up, and they really want us to be around them, and we do the same. We really do want to be around them as well as they grow up. So, it's not too bad. So, yun yung mga dahilan kung bakit kami nag-part-time. Again, to cap it, childcare mainly. Secondly, para mag-less hours ako sa permanent job ko, mag-less days ako sa permanent job ko in a week, and then to do enhanced bank shifts instead. So, less days, more earning. Parang ganon. Right. Before we proceed to the second part of this podcast na kung saan explain namin kung paano namin na-manage na maging part-timers, we just want to, of course, give a quick shout out to all our viewers and participants in this episode. Thanks for hanging out here in our coffee room. You can join us on screen if you want. I can drop a link. Just leave us a comment or let us know in the comment section if you are interested. And if you're enjoying this podcast, grab your device and let's meet on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and of course, YouTube. Just search for the coffee break for meaningful and time-by worthy contents. Of course, please give this video a thumbs up. Malaking tulong para yan na maparami natin yung mga coffee mates natin. At makarating din syempre yung content na to sa iba't iba pang tao. Another thing for our travel and lifestyle vlogs, just search for Delicious Life on our socials linked in the description below. And if you haven't noticed yet, I am wearing, of course, the Filipinos hoodie, really good quality. This one is in partnership with Positivo Clothing. Can you see it from there? Positivo Clothing. Meron din logo dito syempre. At yung likuran nito, syempre may Positivo. May Positivo ba? Ano rin yan, no? Artwork yan. Ayaw mo na. Okay na yan. So, yun tayo, no? Um, Medyo malabo yung signal natin. I can see, no, from our monitors, but it's fine. Right. Cool. Moving on. Second part tayo. Paano nga ba namin ma-manage? Simulan mo, Mami.
Unang-una, budget conscious kami. So, nililimitahan namin yung gastos namin, though minsan mahirap.
Yes.
Especially pagdating sa pagkain. Minsan nate-tempt kami kumain sa labas dahil minsan nakakatamad magluto
Yes.
pag sobrang pagod na sa mga sa mga lakad natin or sa work.
Especially
So,
on
yun.
weekends. Kasi nga we have busy weekends. So, what we do, okay, just so you know, what we do is, may reason din ako dyan eh. Usually kasi ako yung nag-initiate ng
Kaya tayo sa labas.
ng kain sa labas. Kasi first of all, si Mami mainly yung nagpe-prepare ng food namin, especially sa weekends. So, big part of me is thinking na I don't want her to bother about it, to worry about it, na okay na, kain lang tayo sa labas. Secondly, we want to live still a comfortable, decent life. Now we don't have to compromise other things or small treats in life. So yung kain sa labas, hindi lang para makatipid kami sa oras at energy, but also to feel normal. So that we don't feel like hirap na hirap ang buhay. Alam mo yan? Because you will not, in my principle, no, you will not become rich by saving 7, 10 quid, 15 quid, sometimes 20 quid in a week na kung saan may experience mo sana yung sarap ng buhay, which is mainly nararamdaman natin yung sarap ng buhay sa masasarap na pagkain, hindi ba? So I don't want to compromise that part because it will not make us rich to miss 50 quid a month. Siguro mga ganun lang naman ginagastos natin, no? A month, no? Typically. Para kumain sa labas. Siguro meron may days na maabot ng 100. This is the ordinary months na on top of other expenses namin kung if we're gonna go for holiday or getaway. Siyempre, iba pa yun. Pinaglalaanan din namin ng bukod yun. But yung mga weekly quick eat out, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be a lot richer kung itabi namin yung 20 quid, 50 quid in a month, okay? So, what's more important for me, in my humble opinion, is that ma-experience namin yun. Dahil yung mga experiences mas mahalaga, mas mayaman na dinadala yun para sa atin. Hindi lang yung monetary value, but also the value of having all these experiences. Okay? So, ikalawa, we do extra planning. So, may mga bagay na kailangan namin gawin. Kailangan namin pag-usapan ng maigi ni Mami na paano ba natin gagawin 'to, paano natin mabayaran 'to. So, we know perhaps most of you guys are still doing lots of planning sa mga expenses now, but small planning also is necessary sa mga simple things na kailangan gawin. Let's say mga kailangan bayaran for visa, for travel, and all that. So we do a bit of extra planning for that. Hindi kami basta lang magtatabi ng pera na hindi namin alam kung saan namin gagastusin. So kailangan paglaanan mo kung saan mo talaga kailangan yung isang pera. Third one, Mami.
We have our needs and wants already at this point. So, alam namin kung ano lang yung kailangan naming gastusan at hindi. Like yun nga, sabi nga natin sa previous vlogs natin, yung delayed gratification sa mga wants na hindi naman ganun masyadong need. Yung mga importanteng bagay lang ba?
But for me, mainly, wala na akong iba pang sigurong materially gustong ma-possess at this point or ma-acquire. Maybe, syempre, bigger house in the Philippines. So, and also own car in the Philippines. But if we're gonna talk about life here in the UK, I think
Unless may masira lang, no, sa mga gamit mo,
Oo.
mga current possessions mo ngayon.
yun na lang eh. I
Yun na
think
lang.
yung mga wants ko, even my wants, I think I have them already. Hindi ko naman sinasabing walang kwenta yung mga wants ko. Hindi ko rin sinasabi na mayaman ako na nakuha ko yung mga wants ko. Tama lang din yung balance ko sa mga wants ko. Ano ba yung mga wants? Ano
Usually,
ba?
yung mga wants natin kumain kumain.
But materially, ano pang wants mo, Mami?
Materially?
Hmm.
Madami, charot.
Sabi
Wala
sa'yo,
lang, yung
ganyan
mga
mga
ano lang.
babae. Maraming
Yung
material
mabili
wants sa
lang,
mga babae.
ganyan.
So, kumbaga ano na lang, luxury na lang 'no,
Oo.
parang luho na lang talaga.
Pero kaya ko namang magpigil, ganyan.
Oo, kasi hindi naman nga siya talaga badly needed,
Mm.
kaya madali siyang i-control. I know hindi lahat ng tao gano'n 'no, but, we've gotten to the point na alam na namin na kaya namin
Mm.
kontrolin or kung kaya namin na bumili, kung bibili namin, okey?
Tsaka buhat nung nagkaanak tayo, ang gusto ko na lang i-shopping lagi yung gamit
Sa
nila, eh.
mga bata 'no?
Oo, dati sa mga
Mm.
sa female section ako pumupunta, ngayon sa kids section na.
Yeah, exactly. So, ako din naman gano'n
Mm,
na parang
nabago
dat
na ang
nabago na,
priorities.
oo. So, dati kasi techie ako, so I want cameras or different devices. We can always come up with reasons para mag-acquire ng mga material things, right? And I
Microphones,
can
ganyan.
always I can always come up with a very good reason why I wanna acquire something. Somehow mga 80% valid naman,
Mhm.
but you can ignore that 80% and just get on with your life without additional stuff. So, but ngayon, those things, okay na ako eh. I mean, I wanted to, of course, buy extra cameras or mirrorless camera, DSLR perhaps, but mirrorless na ngayon syempre. Yung mga talagang high-end camera. But I think I'm happy with two. I've got two at the moment. One DSLR Canon, both Canons. One mirrorless camera. Mga basic lang, hindi sila bongga. But hindi ko nga magamit ng husto tong isang 'to, eh, 'di ba? So, I mean, I have enough at this point. Action camera, yes. Yung phone din naman, ang ganda rin ng mga phone ngayon, 'di ba? Mga
Mm.
iPhone, yung camera, at least enough. Actually, enough na yun, eh. I don't have to acquire more. Camera, microphone, na-control ko naman na. I mean, I think I'm happy with what I have now. If I will acquire another one, I will have to compromise the others. I don't want to add more. I will probably replace it, but I don't want to add more because I have this one already. Not to flex, of course, but if you know, Shure SM7B, isa na yan sa mga top G, top notch na microphone ng mga content creators. So I'm not really uh aiming to have more than that. Um, Microphones, daming microphone sa kwarto na 'to, siguro mahigit isang dosena, kalahating dosena. Actually hindi na kalahating dosena, siguro mga isang dosena, iba't ibang klase. But anyways, what I'm saying is, dati kung siguro ngayon kung wala akong anak, dinagdagan ko pa yung mga bagay na 'yan. Siguro mag-a-acquire pa ako ng higit diyan. But, again, nag-meet na, eh, na iba ka ng
Mm.
priority at meron ka na rin, ano pa ba, 'di ba? We have a very decent car. Hindi siya bonggang car siyempre, pero we are very happy, secure, safe, na maayos, na kung gusto namin mag-camping, it can fit, we can fit everything in it. So yun lang siguro, nasa punto na kami ng buhay namin ngayon na kung ano yung kailangan namin at konting yung mga naging wants namin na siguro kung wala pa kami noon at may baby na kami, hindi na kami magkakaroon o hindi ko na talaga iinteresan pang magkaroon, right? So we are probably just happy na we managed to acquire those wants and needs well before we had our babies. Right. Number 4.
Sometimes we do extra shifts as we wish if we need more cash. Like if we want to go for a holiday or
Mm.
mag-invest si daddy sa kanyang mga investment.
Yeah, kasi ako lang naman yung
Yan.
i-invest sa amin ni Mami. So paano again, to answer the question, how do we manage being part-timers? So, nung nag-part-time ako, siyempre malaki na walang chunk of salary from my permanent employment. Ang mainly naapektuhan dun ay yung mga, investment ko, the funds that's gonna go to investments, okay? And also perhaps holidays. 'Pag sinabing holiday dito sa UK, yun yung mga getaway mo, out of town mo na tinatawag. We call it holiday here. So yun yung medyo parang hindi na kami sobrang luwag pagdating sa holiday. However, as what Mommy mentioned, if we want, if we need extra money to have little lavish holiday, siguro we can just do extra shifts, okay? And also, sabi ko nga kanina, I do once or twice a month at least, sometimes up to 6 in a month. That's where I get my extra additional investment kung saan ko man nilalagay yung mga investment na yan. Especially sa stocks and crypto and mga long-term investment like Vanguard S&P 500. So, kung kailangan namin, doon kami kumukuha. Okay? Um, extra shifts, ano pa ba kailangan extra shifts? Yun lang talaga eh. Siguro minsan pag may mga unexpected gastos ka, kagaya nung pagpapagawa ng sasakyan, something happened with the car, and we need to send it to the garage. So that's costed me a little more than 500 pounds. That is like almost a week's salary, di ba? Sabihin mo na kung 1.5. Or yeah, ganun. So, malaking bagay yun. I mean, hindi biro yun. Kasi hindi naman ganun kalaki sahod namin dito sa UK. So, yung mga ganun, buti na lang, kung nakapagtabi ka ng pera, meron kang galing sa mga extra shifts mo, then hindi ka masyadong aaray. Pero masakit pa rin. Masakit eh. Yung mga hindi mo talaga na-expect, masakit, di ba? And lastly, paano ba natin na-manage, Mami?
Namumuhay lang kami ng simple.
Ano ba yung simple?
FOMO. What is FOMO? No FOMO.
Fear of missing out. No.
Yeah.
So, we live simple life. Yun nga, hindi kami magastos. Hindi kami laging kumakain sa labas. Paminsan-minsan lang. Hindi kami palabili ng mga bagay na hindi na namin kailangan. At hindi kami ma-flex. Yun talaga yun. Hindi kami... Kasi hindi na may iwasan, no? I have nothing against those people. I'm not hitting on anyone because I don't personally know anyone. But I can see, I heard from other people, especially yung mga tito-tita natin. Hindi na mawala yung kultura ng showing off. I heard sa US, medyo mas matinding matinding phenomena. It's a more common phenomena na pagandahan ng bagay-bagay, pagandahan ng sasakyan or forma. Siguro yun yung part na hindi namin kailangan problemahin because we are happy with what we have and we acquire things for our own needs and contentment, not for the eyes and attention of other people. I think that's one of the things that many OFWs should really remember, that if you're going to acquire things, that is only for your own need, own satisfaction, own comfort in life, and not for the eyes and attention of other people. Where dun pumapasok yung FOMO or fear of missing out. When I was new here, I know lots of people, some friends, okay, na highly affected ng FOMO. And it's inevitable. We, at some degree, at a certain extent, we can feel a little bit of FOMO, right? I am not saying na manhid kami sa mga ganyang bagay. Pero, hindi kami siguro, nagawa namin, hindi na kami ganun masyadong hirap na i-ignore na lang yung mga ganung bagay. So, for example, may makita kang sumasahod ng 10,000 pounds a month or let's say $8,000. Parang ang sarap sana. Nakakaramdam din kami syempre ng sarap naman ng sana siguro makaipon ka ng ganun, di ba? However, we have developed the awareness na we understand what it involves or what it takes to earn that much. Because we are in that position. We know how much someone can earn, okay, if they're going to put up this amount of effort and what they are compromising. And we know that if someone is earning much more, they are compromising more of this and sacrificing more of that to earn that much. That is probably one thing that many people don't really have a wide or whole perspective of, na nakikita lang minsan ng iba, ang daming pera, ang lakas kumita. Pero you need to also think, wait, how did they come up with that? How did they achieve that? What did it take for them to get to that point? And kailangan mo sa buhay natin, meron ka talaga makakompromiso. Hindi may iwasan yun, na kailangan mong sometimes isakripisyo yung oras sa pamilya mo, kaligayahan mo. So, it depends kung ano importante sa atin, di ba? So, hindi rin naman masama na minsan humataw ka ng konti and then For some other months, some other weeks, then relax ka. Depende. Kanya-kanya siyempre yan, di ba? Each their own. Wala tayong hindi makakatulong sa atin na problemahin at pakialaman yung buhay ng ibang tao. Ang mahalaga na maging aware ka sa sarili mong sitwasyon at yung pagbasihan mo ng mga plano mo sa buhay at mga gusto mong gawin sa buhay, hindi kung ano yung sinasabi ng iba at hindi kung ano yung expectation ng iba, hindi kung ano yung standard ng ibang tao. Because you are just setting your life away, okay, to the attention or to what other are expecting from you. And for me, that is one very sad situation for someone na ginagawa ang mga bagay-bagay dahil sa pressure, dahil sa external pressure. Pressure sa pamilya, pressure sa friend, pressure sa social media. Sana, alam ko, hindi madali, pero sana marami sa atin magising sa ganong sitwasyon na hindi yun yung ideal in the situation for many OFWs. Meron ko pang idadagdag doon, Mami?
Wala na. I think nasabi mo na lahat.
I
Mga
think
importanteng bagay.
you mentioned about the delayed gratification. No?
Mm.
So, yun talaga yun eh. Isa talaga yun sa key eh. Na may mga bagay na kukompromiso mo muna ngayon, pero sana yung mga less important things yung kukompromiso natin. Para ma-achieve natin yung mga bagay na gusto talaga natin. What do you mean, JC? I would say we should probably compromise yung mga luho, delayed gratification sa pagbili ng magagandang shoes, magagandang bags, magagandang gadgets. Kasi you want to think about something more important than that. Hindi ko sinabing kompromiso natin yung oras sa pamilya o yung oras sa ating partner o yung ating health. Yun yung mga bagay na siguro hindi natin ikokompromiso over other what do you call this? Mga simpleng bagay kagaya ng luho na lang, di ba? Yun yung mga magandang i-delayed natin yung gratification natin. Because, for example, as I mentioned in the previous podcast, kung gusto mo magpatayo ng bahay sa Pilipinas, then maybe magtsaga ka muna sa mas murang phone, kung nagagamit mo pa ng maayos. Or, kasi, for example, iPhone 15 Pro, Max, I don't know why many Filipinos like Max, but let's say my iPhone 15 Pro Max probably would cost how much? 100,000 pesos?
80?
80,000 pesos?
I don't know.
No?
I did not check kasi hindi man ako bibili.
This is iPhone 14 Pro. Not 1 terabyte is equivalent to mga 75, 70. Magkano palitan? No, mga 80 na yon actually. Di ba? Pero ano pa yung mga Pro Max? Sabi mo ng 100,000. Ang 100,000 sa Pilipinas, sabi mo nang ang laborer mo, no, pag gumagawa ng bahay mo, is umaabot ng 1,000 isang araw. 30 sa laborer, yung mason mo, yung talagang may alam na gumawa ng bahay, sabi mo na 600, 700, so 1,000. Sabi mo dalawa lang yung gumagawa ng bahay mo, 1,000 per day. So, meron ka ng pampasahod sa tao, sabi mo ng 1,000 per day, 20 days per week. So, that's gonna be up 20 days per month. So, that's 20,000. Meron ka ng pansahod sa loob ng 5 buwan sa gumagawa ng bahay mo. Sa gagawa ng bahay mo. Yun lang yung kaya kong i-example ngayon. Kasi material is very variable yung prices. But if I am to estimate, meron ka ng pampatayo ng pundasyon mo ng bahay mo. Imagine, isang cellphone lang yun. Kung meron ka naman ng existing phone na gumagana, yun yung i-compromise mo. I-compromise mo ba yung phone o yung pundasyon ng bahay mo, di ba? So, yun yung kailangan isipin. Yun yung isa sa mga maganda sana maging perspective natin. Delay the gratification for something that is more gratifying. Is that a word? Gratifying.
Gratifying. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Anyways, I think that is it for now, really, for this podcast. So, now, anong takeaway mo rito, Mami? I enjoy this, I enjoy this topic.
Oo naman. We always enjoy our podcast together, di ba?
Yeah, kahit hindi kami nagkakaroon ng libo-libong viewers or hundreds, malayo yung libo. Kahit wala kaming dozens of viewers, always less than 10. Ang main purpose kasi nito is to get these small chunks of contents from our podcast. Kasi, nandun na lahat, ibubuhos mo na lahat, eh. Madali na
Mm.
lang sa'min and then very routinary siya. So, what's your takeaway from this episode, Mommy?
So, yeah, sa'kin personally, na-enjoy ko yung pagiging part-timer kasi nakakapag-spend ako ng quality time sa family ko at especially sa mga kids.
Mm,
Kasi andiyan pa sila sa stage na mommy, 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 mommy. Always mommy, 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 'di ba?
mm.
So, 'yun. And then alam ko yung priorities na pagkagastusan like food, essentials, yung mga ganyan.
Good, yeah. Because, we can always make it work na maging full-time pareho kami.
Hmm.
But we know that we're gonna be compromising important things. Not something important, but important things. Especially yung oras namin sa pamilya namin. We really are so grateful that most of the nights of the week, we all sleep together in the same room. We're having breakfast at the same time and dinner at the same time. Dinner, when I do extra shifts or bank shifts na miss out ko yon syempre. But
Hmm.
I think marami sa mga OFWs, 'di ba? Syempre hindi nagagawa 'yun. So we're not saying that we're very good at doing that, but those simple things are what's important for us. It may not appear as very important to others, or maybe important for them, but they cannot really compromise it. Then you just have to accept that if you want to earn more, then you're gonna give up something. And for us, we have our basic needs. We can pay for all our utilities, all our responsibilities. We just have to cut down probably on holidays because you used to go every month or twice a month
During summertime lang naman.
during summertime. But when we don't have babies yet,
Hmm.
almost every month go to Europe. So those things we need to compromise because we cannot get back the time we're losing if we are losing anything with our kids, right? So yun, ako ang takeaway ko bukod doon siguro yun nga na ang mga bagay kailangan mo lang sigurong i-prioritize kung ano talaga yung gusto mo. So I think you guys enjoyed this video, and if you found value from this one, could you please do us a favor? Please give this video a like and to give it a little boost, and that will greatly help the channel and also help us to create more contents like this. By the way, tomorrow we will not gonna go live because we will rest. We had a busy week. We
Yeah,
were, I think, how many days you worked this week? One only,
just
no?
one.
Mhm. And I've
Monday.
also worked one day. Yun. So medyo naging choppy yata tayo dun. Yeah. We were, are we okay now? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Better. We were saying we had a busy week, really busy one. But we want to really, of course, maintain the continuity of this. However, tomorrow we won't be live because we know people will be busy and also we want to give ourselves really good rest. And I think next week we will be live on a Saturday as well, but not on a Sunday. Okay. So thank you guys for staying with us. We have less than a dozen of people watching across our channels and stations or pages. And if you don't want to miss out on our next episode, make sure you are subscribed to this video podcast channel, The Coffee Break. So if you're watching on Delicious Life, you have the link of the coffee break in the description below where we actually do our live podcast mainly. And of course, always remember to have a break.
Have a coffee.
Have a coffee break and feel
Positivo.
positivo. See
See
you
you
on
on
the
the
next
next
one.
episode.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.